Hello, I'm Sean Kent Hayashi. In this video, you'll learn why leadership is a skill you need to develop to become a star performer, grow to the next level, or to be an inspiring leader. I help leaders and teams become high-performing together. Today, we're talking about the competency of leadership. Let's dive in. A friend of mine, Denise, and I created a goal to gift our local town with charming black planters and evergreen boxwoods. We were on a mission. We had a clear vision to charm up the exterior of some of the shops in our local town. We agreed one of the first steps would be to purchase 20 black planters and 20 evergreen shrubs. So off we went to the local neighborhood garden shop in our town. When we arrived, we asked the only employee that we saw at the register if someone could help us place an order. We were told that there was no one who was available to help with an order. We said we wanted to share our vision and to collaborate on the choice of the planters and the shrubs. She told us there was no one there who could help us place an order. I asked if there was a manager or an owner of the store. She said yes. His name is Glenn. He's not in the store today. And she handed me his card and asked me to come back the next morning at 8 a.m. to meet with him. Excitedly, the next morning, Denise and I arrived. We were ready, and we knew we had an appointment with Glenn. Now, there was a different woman at the checkout register than the person we'd met the previous day. We said hello and explained that we had an appointment with Glenn. She said, "Does Glenn know you have an appointment with him?" We explained that we'd been there the day before to place a large order, and we were asked to come back today to meet with Glenn. Then she calls out, "Glenn, are you here? There's some people who think they have an appointment with you." He walks out from behind the wall and looks at me and Denise, and he sternly says, "I do not have an appointment with you." I explained we'd been there the day before, went through the whole scenario, we want to buy, And he again says, with great disgust in his voice, "I don't have time for you, not interested." We tried to explain. We tried to help him understand we really wanted to buy something. And now he says to us, "You didn't have an appointment with me, you don't have an appointment with me, and I have no time for this." We left empty-handed with no order for thousands of dollars worth of what he sells. He's not leading. Denise and I stood in the parking lot stunned. If we had had an accent or perhaps different colored skin than he did, we might have been using the word prejudice to describe what had just happened. On the surface, it appeared that Glenn refused to even listen to us just based on seeing us. He's not leading. Glenn is not inspiring others to share a common vision to grow his business in this town. I can imagine that Glenn is overwhelmed. He has too much to do. He hasn't built a high-performing team that he can delegate to. And he's likely telling himself that he doesn't have the time to do what's already on his plate. Why should he take on something else? He's also probably got a story going on in his head like, why should he be bothered by these two women who want to take his time talking about something he has no idea what it is? His behavior is about him. You see, Glenn doesn't know me, and he doesn't know Denise. In the moment this was happening, it was hard not to take it personally. But the truth is, it wasn't personal at me and Denise. The issue was Glenn does not have the skills and the capacity to lead his organization to the next level of growth. Leadership is organizing and influencing people to share a common vision and to create meaningful outcomes together. We have to be able to lead ourselves before we can lead others. Glenn's emotional intelligence, listening skills, and leadership capacity are not well developed. He doesn't have a vision to grow his business and serve his customers. The lesson we can take away from this is that leaders with integrity, the kind that we want to keep working with, they're the people who develop emotional intelligence. They listen. They have a vision to serve meaningfully. And they care about their customers and their employees. Customers and employees will not want to work with a leader like Glenn. In a tight labor market, they will be more likely to go work somewhere where they will be respected and listened to. Glenn is not just holding back his own company, he's also stunting the community's growth as well. Because Denise and I, we will buy those planters, and we will likely buy much more in effort to charm up our local community. But we won't be buying them from our neighborhood garden center. Leadership is organizing and influencing people to believe in a vision while creating a sense of purpose and direction. It's creating momentum towards the accomplishment of meaningful goals. A great leader builds high-performing teams with clear accountabilities to serve customers and grow the business. My coaching tip to you: what is your vision? Does everyone on your team know your vision? Are you listening to the people who are aligned with you? And are you also listening to the people who are not aligned with you to learn from their point of view? He's not leading. Doesn't have to be something that other people say about you. Leadership is a skill. It can be learned. If you see yourself or your team in the experience that I've just shared, now would be a good time to own the competencies. Reach out to us if you'd like guidance, direction, and accountability in learning new skills for yourself or your whole team. I'd be delighted to talk with you. You'll find more videos on this topic linked below. Please let me know what additional videos you would like to see on our channel. And give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to continue to grow as an inspiring leader. Thank you for watching. To learn more about the Professional Development Group, check out our website at theprofessionaldevelopmentgroup.com. Thanks for being with us today, and I'll see you in the next one.